Monica Dogra in the house. Welcome to the Twitter Blue Room. It's day 2. How is the festival going so far?
It's great. It's actually, I haven't been to Supersonic since it was in Goa.
Oh.
And I performed twice in the Goa edition. So this is my first time here in Pune at Supersonic. It's great. All my friends are here. It's amazing.
Pune treating you well?
Yes, I love this city.
Yeah?
It's an amazing city.
And how have you spent the last day? Like, do you catch any good artists?
The last day is usually the day that I let loose the most because that's when you know all the business is over.
Yeah.
At festivals, I think when you're an artist or you're in the business, you never know who's watching you or who you're going to bump into. So you have to be on really good behavior.
So tomorrow should be fun.
Tomorrow I'm always fun, girl, but I'll be more fun tomorrow.
And yesterday, did you manage in your busy schedule, do you manage to catch any of the artists performing?
I did, yeah.
Do you like anyone in
particular?
particular?
A lot of my friends are here, and I did. I loved Nurm and Easy Riser went back to back. That was one of my favorite sets yesterday. Also, Alt J, incredible. I've been wanting to see them live forever.
Yeah.
Major Lazer, those dancers though.
I know.
The dancers for Major Lazer. So beautiful.
And they always do a little bit extra. You got the guy in the cricket jersey as well, so they really have like love for India.
I know there were moments where they were just walking around stage like bosses doing nothing, and I was like, next time I'm on stage, nobody cared. I was like, I'm gonna do that. Also, Nuclear. It was my first time, so I've known Nuclear for 100 years. Udayan and I have known each other for a while.
And you've never seen him perform?
No, I have seen him perform, but not since his big come up, not since Base Rani. So I haven't seen the Nuclear avatar that can like pack a stadium. So I was really proud of him too.
Yeah, yesterday I asked Nuclear what his autobiography would be called, and he said very aptly Base Raja. So I think we should see that coming out soon. Now, I don't know if everybody knows this, but you call yourself D Money. What's the story there?
So at one point I was trolled really hard on the internet, and the hashtag was #Mondog. And D-Money is what, at that time, Shibani Dandekar and I became really good friends. So I always #Mondog and #D-Money at the same time, because for me, D-Money is like the boss lady who takes no shit.
Yeah.
And Mondog was my reclaiming of something that was used to hurt my feelings, but now it's mine. So you guys can,
I
kiss
love
my butt.
D Money should totally be your DJ name as well, because you DJ too, right? Or
I do. I DJ. D Money actually. So my last name is Dogra, so that's the D. Money is Monica, so that's where that comes from. And I grew up to hip hop, and I grew up in Baltimore. And D Money is something that was like used in hip hop culture all the time. So I used to hear it growing up. So Shivani brought it back. So I got to give it up to my girl. But yeah, maybe I will.
Yeah. How's DJing been treating you so far? I mean, you've been in the business for a long time.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it must be different, right?
So I've been asked to DJ over the years by different people. And then finally I decided to go to school in London and go to a DJ school for like a couple weeks as one of those learning holidays that people talk about. And it's intimidating because a lot of my very, very good friends are some of the world's greatest DJs.
Yeah.
So obviously you don't want to get on stage and be crap at it. I love it though, because I think my musical sensibilities, because I've kind of like toured all over the world, I've performed at so many festivals, and I have a very specific taste that kind of like airs on the line of like, I always say a good party is a pussy party. Like if you can get all the girls dancing and feeling safe and play all the stuff that makes the girls sway, then it's a good party. And I know what that takes because I am a girl, and my whole career has been based on like club culture.
And who or what have been some of your biggest influences in music and generally in life, I guess?
Well, I really am an amalgamation of so many things that normally don't go together. So if you ask me who my influences are artistically, they've been artists like Bjork, Ani DeFranco, who's like a folk artist, Patti Smith from a poetic perspective, and hip hop culture, it would be like your Tupacs, it would be Common, Missy Elliott's like one of my most favorite artists of all time, Lauryn Hill, one of my most favorite artists of all time. And if you lined up all of them, they don't belong together. So I guess for me, what really moves me is when art and activism meet. And when art can lift up a space and lift up a vibration, I get really excited.
Okay.
I feel like that's magic.
And do you like to tweet?
I don't tweet as much as a lot of my friends do.
We're
but
going
yeah,
to have to change that.
No, I mean, I tweet. I'm on Twitter.
Yeah.
I tweeted something really funny today, actually.
Okay,
Right,
what was it?
we should talk about that.
We'll talk about that.
I went out to dinner with a friend of mine who's a famous Bollywood actor.
Okay.
And we're just friends. I mean, he's super beautiful and totally dateable, but we're just friends. And there was all this paparazzi outside of the restaurant when we walked out. So currently, in the Twitter sphere, people are tweeting that I'm dating Harsh Kapoor.
Oh.
And I just tweeted today. I was like, haha, that's hilarious. See you later, boyfriend. Like, winky face. And then after that, I tweeted, everybody knows I'm dating Shabani Dandekar. She's my girlfriend. Both of which are equally true. Not true at all. So, you know.
That's so cute. Do you have a favorite emoji?
I
which
like
one
the
do you use
emoji of the
most?
guy slapping his face like this. I like that guy.
Life gives you that many situations to use that.
Girl, you know. I know you know.
Okay.
We
and
both know. High five on that one. High five.
as usual, you look on point. So
Thank you. You too.
How do you decide what you're wearing for a festival?
Well, this time I just moved house and all my clothes were all over the place, so it was a little stressful.
Okay. Stress works.
Thanks, girl. Yeah, so one of my girlfriends came over and we just pulled everything out of my closet. And I wear a lot of vintage, and I'm also really lucky because amazing designers gift me things. So, yeah, I just slap it all together.
Okay.
Don't you dress how you feel?
Yeah.
I just dress how I feel.
And if you had to not categorize yourself, but describe yourself as a certain kind of festival goer, what would you be? Would you be like that front row extra happy one, or the one vibing in the back, or the Instagramming one? Like, what would you say you are?
I am more of the first two than the last one.
Okay.
Because I like to be in the moment. Sometimes it kind of creeps me out how everybody has their phones up at a concert.
Yeah.
And I wonder how often you actually go back and you watch the footage from the concert.
Hardly.
But just instinctually you put your phone up rather than being there.
Okay.
But sometimes I like being in the back. Sometimes I like being in the front. Sometimes I like VIP. Sometimes I like being in the mosh pit. Just like how I dress. It's I'm all the things.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And you were just telling me about your new EP coming out in a bit.
Yeah.
So let's talk more about that.
Sure. So I've been working on an EP with a producer who goes by the moniker Dutty Deeds. And it's a combination of bass, tropical bass, hip hop. And it's taken me about a year. And what's really exciting about it is, one of the singles I released a single, and I think it's going on the EP. And that's Not I Mastana, and it was the first time I had ever sung in Hindi.
Yeah.
And that was really, really excruciating / amazing / opening. It's intimidating to take on a language that you've never really explored before. But at the same time, Abida Parveen is one of my most favorite. I respect her. I honor her legacy. She's an incredible Sufi singer who really has her own space and really carved it, by the skin of her teeth at a time when no one was. And my way is I took the song and I reinterpreted it and made it my own. And similarly on the EP is tentatively called Seeing Red. And for me, Seeing Red is kind of about when so many emotions are running through you and so many things have happened and you have this whistle in your ear and your sight becomes completely red and you're just moving, autopilot.
That's intense.
Yeah. So that's been kind of the process. And what's exciting about it is it features a song that's half in Dogri, which is my mother's mother tongue. My family is from Jammu. And I don't think anyone has kind of written a Dogri trap song before. So I'm really stoked to release that.
And I'm stoked to hear it.
Thank you.
Do you want to do a last shout out to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever you're dating?
All my fake boyfriends and girlfriends. Monica Dogra shouts at you from the Twitter pod out here at Supersonic. I have so many fake boyfriends and girlfriends.
So many fake boyfriends. And she loves each one of you dearly.
I love you all.
D Money in the Blue Room. It was a pleasure having you here. Enjoy the rest of the festival.
Thank you, you too. I'll see you on the dance floor. Bye, guys.